Alright, so we have done this before, but I didn't set it up quite how I needed to. With the new Legends, it's working perfectly because the draft is so strong, and you can gear it so that you can't hit the top speed unless you're in the draft. So we got tandem going. Tandem racing is back. We're with the Legends at Darlington, if you haven't figured that out. So you can get hooked up as a pair and go really quick, but it is also dangerous because you are pushing and doing everything else. The car isn't really set up for ovals. I kind of just went road set, and actually the tire pressures are even backwards on left sides are higher pressure. So I didn't want it to get too loose. I did want to have a little bit of lift-off needed as well sometimes if you're going too quick into the corner. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Right now, I've got fastest lap. That was due to me just shoving the hell out of Daniel all the way around the track. Didn't even lift off much in the corners, just shoved, and we had a little bit of draft ahead. So we're sitting here doing 120, 121. I'm just shoving the hell out of him. He's getting draft, so we're all the way up to 125. And then he got a good drive through with that draft starting to get pulled off my bumper. Then he went down for the draft when I could have pushed him past, and so I just had to pull out and get the fast lap there. So damage is off. Damage will still happen, but it'll fix itself after a couple of seconds. That way, if you lose a bumper or something, you don't all of a sudden just lose a ton of speed for the rest of the race. We've got 3 races is how it should work, where we go with everyone in a heat, everyone in a consi, and then everyone in the main. So we got 6 laps, 8 laps, 10 laps with a 2-minute break. And looks like we have got 18 people, 19 people now. So, decent field. We got marbles all over the track. I don't know if that's going to affect anything at these speeds. Maybe with this tire size it might, but yeah, it is going to be interesting. It's going to be find a partner that you're comfortable with. I was hoping that we could do standing starts, because you could do standing starts here with AI, but it won't let it for hosted, which is weird. So we'll just have to see, but I think we're going to get a little bit of that as well. There's going to be crashes, and let's see what the draw is. We are starting 7th, okay? That's not bad. Matthias gets the worst draw, as well as Max. And, yeah, let's go racing.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Something different.
The estimated strength of field is 3,100.
But, yeah, we've done this before. But last time it wasn't as fun. I do just feel like the way that I have it now, it's going to be a little bit more fun than last time. But we could all just instantly wreck as well. That's why I kept the car much tighter, because you don't need a lot of rotation anyways. At these speeds, at this big of a track, you don't need the car rotating. But yeah, we got a 6-lap race, 8-lap race, and a 10-lap race. Random draws, so the people that got a bad draw are going to have to try to work their way up slowly through the races to get in a position to win. And then everyone else is just going to have to try not to lose positions. So there's going to be a little bit of, you know, try to maintain, don't get yourself in a wreck, but you have the ability to work back through these races, and since they're short, won't take you all that long to wait around for the next one.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Yeah, second gear start for sure.
Time to do your job.
Alrighty. Let's see how this goes.
Green, green, green.
No need for 3 wide this early. And we got some blinking happening. This is the closest we've all been. Bottom line is not going. We're gonna pop up here. Got a little bit of a push. Brett's in the wall. His fender should get replaced though. Just back off here. I think, yeah, we just got a lot of blinking happening right now. John's blinking on our inside, and then it's like Nick up in the 81 is blinking, but you got to get those pushes. If you're not pushing, you're not going as fast as you could be. There Brett goes. Brett's just getting a little too tight. We got to run here. He's doing more of a slam draft bump than just a good tandem. Everyone's alive though. Oh. Started to rotate up the track there from the bottom. We're still good. Gotta hope that prediction code works okay with this bumping as well. Otherwise it's gonna get bad really quick, but we've lasted longer than I thought we were going to. I don't think anyone is wrecked. Oh, that's a big bump. Yeah, so those bumps don't do a whole lot. Oh, it looks like my dad just got into someone or got a push into the wall. They're trying to hook up, but you can't really push through the pack. Almost 3 wide there. Mark's going down to the bottom, and he just got slammed into. Nick's gonna hop down to the bottom. This should allow me to start pushing. I think Brett, oh, okay. Brett got sent there. He wasn't lined up for that push. I want to push somebody. I don't want to be the pusher. I want to be the pusher. All right, hold it steady. Take the bump. There we go. Who we got? We got Daniel behind us. Oh, they're gone. And they're gone some more. Mark's going to know how to push Eric much better than Daniel's pushing. That's okay though. All we got to do is maintain up here. It's the first race. Just hold it steady. Allow them to bump. Start swaying around too much, and that's when you get hooked. Mark's going down to the bottom, I think, for 3 wide. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. We just had to go for it. Philip gets the win out of nowhere. He drops down to the bottom off the corner. We get P4, and we're moving on to the next race. That was more intense, I think, than last time we did this. So I know there was a bunch of wrecking there, but I think everyone got back going. We're just waiting on a few people to finish, I think, and then we move on. Here we go.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now.
Philip out of nowhere, though. And I haven't been down to that bottom line that they're doing. I didn't think it was possible, but Mark definitely made up a lot of time through the middle of the pack. So that's interesting. I think I'm going to be able to push Eric pretty well.
Everyone's gridded.
This is the race that you don't want to wreck in, especially from the front. We're already in a good spot to start up front for the final 10 laps. There will be a 2-minute break in between this and the mains. And then we'll go into the main. But I think we'll be able to hook up with Eric well. I feel like his car looked stable, or at least felt stable most of the time. Since he, I mean, we could barely see him because he was on the inside of us, but I didn't feel like I heard it getting closer or further away most of the time, so I should be able to push him well. Try to shift with him. Or before. Gotta back off. We'll be able to push with Philip. Just ease it into that rear bumper. And so we're gonna shove him into the wall. It's okay. That's why I turned damage off. Yeah, the slam bump just doesn't really do it. You gotta ease into the bumper and then start pushing. There, Philip's got it. He should hook up with Eric. They both have it, though. Daniel's giving a good push as well. We got 3 wide. I'm going to stay up high. As high as I can, just in case. Bottom line is separated from each other. That should allow Philip to push Eric, as long as they don't hit the wall. Get right up on him, but I don't want to push him just because that is where massive accordion bumps happen. All right, Eric drops down. It's going to allow us to pull up onto Philip's bumper. And we're going to shove him to the lead. Had to back out there. Wasn't sure if he was going to get turned in. If I bumped him on entry, I'll be careful on exit here because we did shove him into the wall last time. Just don't want to hook him. But if you separate, you lose that little bit of momentum. Now we could push all the way through the corner, but I don't want to risk it right now. It's just slamming him. I can feel it in my wheel. Oh, they're going around. Alright, give him a little bump through the corner, a little bump on the exit. Oh, they're going around behind us. Ooh, boy. It's just dropping a little too low, and I just can't go that low. So they know that they're going to be bumping a little bit behind us. And if they bump on our inside and they just move up a little bit, that's going to send me around, so I just got to be safe. Oh boy, I'm getting out of whack here. We got 3 wide up the middle coming. He backs out. Okay, Eric's moving up. Go down with Mark. Oh, no, I still had a car down there. I didn't know it. I thought we were clear. I thought we were clear. My spotter is too quiet, and I thought we were fully clear, and Nick was there. I was going down there to get with Mark. And, yeah, just totally fucked that up. Now we're going to be starting way back. And it's going to be hard to make up that spot. Very dumb. I thought I was clear. I need to up the spotter. This car is a little louder than everything else now. Brett and I could have probably caught back up to Nick if he backed off and we worked together. But it doesn't matter at this point. There was only 1 lap left anyways. Looks like Eric's going to get the win. Gavin is going to get second, possibly. Or, no, Eric did get the win.
Go high.
All right. Well.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
All my own fault. Is it F12 that brings that up? So, see, let's just learn a thing here. I have radio scripting unchecked because that takes away communications for the race. That allows me to have everything available, but most people can't see my stuff because iRacing changed the default to being taking away communications during the race. So like the old school people like me have everything on and are transmitting through all teams, while the newer people are only transmitting through driver. So it's a bit dumb how they did that. I never even knew that was a thing until I started the league up, and then some people weren't seeing my messages during the race. But that's iRacing, changing things to change them. It's kind of what they do, so. didn't really help anything, because there's really no reason that you would want to limit who you can hear. To only the people that were currently driving. But yeah, so we are going to be starting 16th, and we're going to have to find a way to the front, and we're going to have to watch how the people did it down low and hope that you don't wreck. So all right, 10 laps.
1 to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated SOS
Do not
is
know.
3,159.
I think we're just going to need to get Mark by.
Let's take opportunities.
And then watch how he goes.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
But so far, fun event.
Everyone's gridded.
I think it only really would work here, maybe Dover. I guess it could work at 1.5s because you're going to still hit that limit of how fast this thing can go on its own. So it can probably work on everything with this gear. Definitely should be a week 13 series with this type of format, but they don't normally get creative.
Catch the 81 car.
You could have 60 cars out here with the damage turned off.
Catch the 81 car.
Or a better way of saying it, with the damage that fixes itself. They can't just turn damage straight off because then the cars bounce wildly because there's no energy dissipation.
Get ready, going green.
But can we find our way back to the front? Will Mark show us how to get there? And will they get too crazy up front? I thought for sure Mark would be backing off to drop down. Now he does. There it is. Alright, a little bit of wall hits here. I'm going to just back off a bit.
Still inside. Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high.
Looks like Philip's still up on that outside front row. We got rubber getting thrown all over the place.
47.
Just back off, go to the back.
Still there at the bottom. Still inside. Clear.
I want to see what this bottom lane is and how they approach it. Brett dropping back.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Gets very pushy when you're at full speed. Another reason why I did the backwards tire pressures, just to, if it was too easy to drive around the corners, then it would be flat foot and nothing would happen. How are they going to the bottom though? I feel like it would push up if you get there too early, but they were definitely down there early, so we'll find out here.
Car outside.
If we can push Mark, but if we're pushing Mark down the straightaway, oh, it does get very pushy down there. That's a difficult one. Okay.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear high. 39.299. Car outside.
Nope. Fourth gear is not the call.
Keep low. Clear high. Car outside.
Oh, we got him jumping all around now.
Keep low.
Go hook this seam down here. You just got to be able to come up, though, on exit.
Car outside.
Yeah, I don't know how they were making up ground. I think everyone was just backing out in the earlier races. Now everyone is going crazy full. We're going to hop out to his outside. Mark's making it work. They're getting a little dicey on our outside. Give Mark some extra help here. Might just send him into the corner too quickly. Yep. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. Just too much speed. Outside's jammed up now. Oh, they're going around. We got lucky. Host luck. All right, Daniel and I were flying in practice. Can we get that feeling? We can't go low though, Daniel. Not at this speed. Billy's got Philip. Max is with Eric. Looks like Billy's got the tandem figured out pretty well. Behind us, we got Zach. Oh, big checkup. Nick is catching up. I think he'll be fine and catch us. He's 1 second back, so it might be difficult. You know what? I may go back and get him. I think we can go drag. Well, we've only got 3 laps left. I want to go back and get him because we were both supposed to be starting up here until I fucked up. He's got us, I think. He's getting some good draft. There's nowhere to go up front anyways, so. Yeah, we don't have enough time to drop back and grab him, I don't think. Although we are going pretty slow. Let's go get him. Just add some more people here. All right, Daniel's helping us out as well. Now we got him. Race ain't over yet. All right, so Daniel and I are essentially going to go for a big ass fucking run here. I think that's what he's seeing as well. So we're going to go super speed, tandem into a draft. And then hopefully we can take that low into 3. But I think we're going to get trapped here. Couldn't go anywhere. 4 wide. Oh, who's going to get it? Max is going to get it. All right, well, that was fun. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. It's so much more fun when you get a bunch of people to be able to do something like this. It'd still be fun with 10 people, but once you start getting double of that up towards the 20s, it gets really fun. I tried to downshift to 4th, hoping that I was going to be slow enough to make it work so I could just stay in it. Didn't really work, but we weren't going to go anywhere with it anyways. Good win to Max, though. Let's go take a look at how he got that all set up. So he was riding. He was just riding back there. Well, he was pushing Eric. They separate. Billy and Philip should have been able to just fly, but they weren't connecting quite right. And then we get 4 wide here. There's a little bit of contact, and then they go up. Daniel's got the lead. Max just kind of follows him, somehow gets the run, and gets the win. So, hope you enjoyed that. Something to put out, and something completely different. Fun stuff. Thanks for watching.